the boy! I failed you, son. Forgive me. Forgive me. I will let you down no longer. Forgive me. Forgive me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Make me to walk in the path of thy commandments.
Coward! You betrayed your family!
Le fu le cloich gion mi muhucha. Gaboje am prish gabi mi rish. You're too late! You will not get him! It'll work. It must. Be safe, my son.
Dearest David, it was with great joy that I received your last letter. Know that you are missed terribly here in India. If my calculations are correct and the International Postal Service is kind, this letter will keep you company as you make the final leg of your journey to Scotland. I hesitate to say anything for fear you'll think me foolish, even hysterical. Your father made it his life's work to research his family's twisted history. This and his obsession with the occult combined to unravel his poor mind. John loved his family and his family home, but he hated and mistrusted them in equal measure. Son, beware of the Gordons. Blood is not always thicker than water. Your loving mother.
Good sir, how much longer until we reach the castle?
Almost there, sir.
Just like 2 hours ago. The estate really does lie off the beaten track. A note about a library, a key, and some sort of broken toy. Should I even try to read any real meaning into all of this? A note about a library, a key, and some sort of broken toy. Should I even try to read any real meaning into all of this?
We have arrived, sir.
Welcome, Mr. Gordon. I'm Andrew Harrison.
Mr. Harrison, it's good to finally meet you. From our correspondence, I expected you to be older.
Thank you. I'll lead the way. It's quite dark already. We can continue to talk inside.
He's arrived, my lady.
David, welcome to Skahandu House.
Lady Margaret, how kind of you to welcome me in person at such a late hour. An impressive building. Skahandu, though. Unusual. What is its meaning?
Unusual only if you have not bothered to study Gaelic. It means Black Mirror House. Many generations of the Gordon family have been master of this house. It is a great responsibility. Perhaps the greatest a man could bear.
If I may, I would like to know more about my father's last days.
It is too late in the day for such morbid talk. You do look so very much like John, though. Angus, please show Master David to his room.
Yes, ma'am.
I trust you had a pleasant journey. This place is rather remote, even for Scotland.
It was most pleasing, thank you. I was fortunate enough to stop off in several fascinating places on my way here. How long have you been practicing law?
I came to the bar a few years ago. I'm at chambers in Edinburgh with lawyers who have served the Gordon family for generations. I'm embarrassed to ask, but it is my job. Have you proof of who you say you are? You are David Gordon, son of the late John Gordon.
Please, I quite understand. Here you are.
What a curious object.
No, it's nothing. Just a trinket from India that I carry for luck.
I see. I trust it brings you all the luck you deserve. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some work waiting for me in the library. I could not in good conscience sleep with it unfinished. I'll be staying in the house for a few days, so no doubt we'll bump into each other again. Don't worry, Mr. Gordon. You're in good hands here.
Please follow me, Master David. Your grandfather, His Lordship Edward Gordon.
Somebody still cares. Maybe you weren't as bad as Mother believed. Grandfather Edward. Father never spoke of you, but Mother never had a kind word to say. You were the worst of the lot, she said. There is no denying it. We are family. Magnificent.
That is the Master's study, sir, but there'll be plenty of time to examine it in the light tomorrow.
I suppose it's hard to keep things dry, what with all the rain you get here.
Most amusing, Master David. We do our best, sir. None of us are as young as we used to be. This way, sir. It does that sometimes, sir. Lady Gordon expects you for breakfast at 8, sir.
Thank you. Lady Gordon called you Angus? Pleased to meet you, Angus.
Yes, sir. She did. I am Mr. McKinnon.
Mr. McKinnon. Yes.
I'd advise you not to leave the room tonight. Ticking clocks are not the worst thing you may encounter in the house at night, if you don't know your way around. Sleep well, sir.
Maybe he's more of a morning person.
Hold on. This looks like... Wait a moment. This is a piece of a model.
I doubt this place could ever be properly warm. Everything I ever owned could fit in there, 5 times over. Glad I don't have to carry you around anymore. Mr. McKinnon lifted you up with ease. I should get a new passport. This one's filling up. Without some obscure local law that required me being here in person, I would probably never have come. A pigeon amongst the cats.
Sorry to inform you of death of John Gordon. Stop. Please return to Skahundu House. Stop. Andrew Harrison, lawyer. Stop.
Not many matches left. This handsome, cheery, sober man is not the one I remember from my childhood. I can barely see my hand in front of me. I'm going to need a light to find my way about out there. A parting gift from Mother. To light my way in the darkness, she said. My faithful friend Insomnia. I wonder if Andrew has left the library yet. My faithful friend Insomnia. I wonder if Andrew has left the library yet. Pieces of some kind of drawing. How odd. The candle is nearly gone, but it should do for a while once lit. Ah, just what I need. I will put your high praise of Scottish water to the test, Father. Later. We meet again, old foe. More pieces of the same drawing. Maybe I can make out what it shows if I had enough of them. A dumb waiter. Big enough to fit your own weight and food into. Barging into someone's bedroom in the middle of the night is not how to earn their trust. Shame. Attics often speak volumes about the owners of a house. Lady Margaret and Edward. How young they look. But who are the others? You really know very little about your own family, David. A peculiar place to spend the night. I best not wake her.
How dare you? No, I will never. It's not true. It's all lie.
An impressive collection. Grandmother's obviously a music lover. I'll give that a spin later. Who would tear up photographs, given the painstaking process surrounding their creation? It's too dark outside to speculate about the size of the estate. Somewhere out there they found Father, or rather what was left of him. What a cruel way to take your own life. On the morrow, I will explore the grounds, as soon as the sun is up. Just how old is the Gordon clan? Must be hard. I used to regale my Indian school friends with tales of knights and Oh. Exquisite craftsmanship. I doubt our family could afford a marvel such as this nowadays.
Oh, hello. You're up late? Having trouble sleeping?
Something like that.
If you don't mind, I have a system and don't want to mix things up. Lady Gordon is very keen on confidentiality.
Of course. Hiding something, are we? That looks daunting.
Daunting, but rewarding.
Fascinating.
Yes, indeed.
So it's true we are one of the oldest families in Scotland.
Oh, much more than that.
Did you know my father?
I was called to the house shortly after.
Why did that need a...
Those complex local laws I spoke of were to blame.
Does that mean...
Not at all. There will be no issue with trans...
have you had a chance...
I have, and am delighted to say that everything is in order. I would not be doing my job if I didn't warn you that with Edward dead and your father... However, the real treasure is the castle and the grounds themselves. I haven't spent as much time...
I noticed that the door to the master's study is locked.
Of course. I will see to it that you are supplied with one, if there is one available. No door should be locked. Well, it's been a long day.
I'll get myself something to read and then head... Selected Poems by Edgar Allan Poe.
Take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus much, yet all
A dream.